Be still. And when I was doing the study, God began to reveal certain things to me. He told me, he said that the reason why he allowed the children of Israel to go through the Red Sea was for 3 reasons. Yes, that was what God told me as I was studying towards this message. He said for 3 reasons. Mind you, there were different routes. There were quicker routes to go to Canaan. There were different routes. In fact, there were quicker routes, by the way, to get there. But God chose to go through a longer distance. One of the things the Lord told me, he said, see, you observe that when they came out from Egypt, Pharaoh sent his men after them. So one of the reasons why God had to take them through that place was he had to look for an occasion to ensure that he destroys all the enemy of Israel. Those that were sent from Egypt to come and pursue them, the sea becomes the point where he could capture all of them. That was why when they came out of the Red Sea, Moses stretched forth his rod, and the water, he went back to a place and he swallowed them up. No, the reason why, the Lord began to tell me something. You see, at times, you begin to walk with God, and God brings you to a point whereby you are saying, God, this path you are taking me is too difficult. I can't do this. But the truth, what you don't see in this thing is that it is through that path that you are taking that God can find an occasion to destroy all those that are behind you, that are chasing you. Maybe your destiny, you are destined to become a great man of God. And then you start facing attack upon attack, series of attacks, and you start crying before God. No, you are under a training. Tomorrow in the future, you will be casting out demons. Why not start now? Why not learn now? Another reason the Lord told me, he said, the second reason why I wanted them to go through that place, it was, if you go to the book of Ezekiel, you will see where God was calling Pharaoh, and he made reference to the Leviathan, which was the god in the sea. So God wanted to occasion a way whereby he would destroy the power that controls Pharaoh, because the power of Egypt, the power that controls the operations of Egypt, the power that regulates the activities in Egypt, was in the belly of the sea. So if you don't destroy the source, if you only attend to the problem, if the source still remains, the problem will continue. So if God does not destroy the source, if